So, when people are looking to hire a security clearance lawyer, it's a very big decision. This is, something that is their career depends on. What sets National Security Law Firm apart?
I think there's a couple things. I think that it starts out by the fact that I believe that we have some of the most talented attorneys working for us with some of the most amazing backgrounds. And I say that because we have one attorney who used to be the acting chief judge of the Department of Energy's Security Clearance Office of Hearings and Appeals. And we have, I did my reserve time at the Doha, where I helped litigate security.
What is Doha?
The Doha is the Defense Office of Hearings and Appeals. They adjudicate or litigate all the security clearances for the Department of Defense and their contractors. And then we also have Luke Rose, who he worked in and for the Army for over 15 years, advising every single day on the suspension, revocation, and reinstatement of security clearances. I also think that, we're a veteran-owned law firm. We're a law firm that obviously it's our husband and wife, but then we also have hired colleagues that we have worked with closely for many, many years. So you're not just getting somebody who the owners may or may not know. You're getting someone that has worked with us, that we have worked beside, that we would want to work with again. And effectively, we try to treat you as if you were part of our family. And I think that, the family emphasis of our firm, both from you and I, but also by the people that we hire, is important because it makes people feel that they're being heard and that we're advocating to the best of our abilities.
That's true. And can you explain? So, a lot of attorneys that practice in this area are civilian lawyers. At National Security Law Firm, one of the things that kind of sets us apart is our attorneys are all prior government military attorneys. And can you explain why that's important for this process?
So I think that this is true because there's a lot of interrelated issues. And when I talk about interrelated issues, a security clearance could also morph into an employment law issue. And we have an attorney that has been working on, for the federal government, litigating employment law issues for over 20 years. And actually, we have several attorneys with that background. And, that's important because you're not getting the service just for your issue. You're getting a service that's also going to consider other follow-on. In the military, we call it second and third order effects that may occur from your security clearance. You may also have a military criminal defense issue that could have caused the basis of your security clearance, and potentially you need to be fighting that as well and appealing that, and we have experts in that field as well. We have one attorney who is currently a judge in the National Guard who has clearly a ton of experience dealing with the UCMJ. We have another attorney that was a prosecutor and defense attorney on active duty. So we can handle everything that is related to a security clearance. And I think that that's important because you don't really know what you need until you dive into the facts.
That's right. And I think another similar related thing is we have what we call our attorney review board. And it's kind of like, if you go to the hospital, they have a tumor review board. Our attorney review board is basically where every week our most complex cases, we sit down with a team of attorneys that work for us and kind of go over all of those cases. And everyone brings their own unique background and experience to the table. And you're literally getting 5 legal minds thinking about these hard, complex cases. So I think that that's an extremely invaluable thing that we do.
The way I explain it is no one person has a monopoly on good ideas, and so it's extremely valuable for a client to be able to get the good ideas from as many people as possible, and that's what we truly strive to do.